Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout between Shamil Gaziev versus Kennedy Nzechukwu. And how do I feel about this one right here is I'll go low confidence Kennedy Nzechukwu to beat Shamil Gaziev. And yeah, with this one, Gaziev has a lot of mileage. He's coming off two fights where he took a lot of damage and he got stopped via TKO, KO, TKO. Waldo Cortez's Costa sparked him, and then Brandon Perisic sparked him. So he took a lot of damage in the last two fights and he got TKO'd in the last two fights. Kennedy Nzechukwu so far has been doing pretty well at the heavyweight division. He had a ugly draw with a grappler, but this is not like a BJJ legend, BJJ Hall of Famer. Shamil Gaziev is not a BJJ guy, so what's the correlation? And another guy he lost to, or he got a draw here, but the fight he lost to Walter Walker, who's on an amazing streak right now in the heavyweight division. So there's really no shame in that right now. At the time, it was like, damn, you lost to him, kind of in that way. But now, nobody even thinking about that. Like, oh, of course you lost to Walter Walker. You're a former light heavyweight with skinny, long legs, and this guy literally attacks legs. Like, it makes sense. But and Walter Walker's doing amazing in division right now, so nobody's holding that against him anymore. So outside of that, he's unbeaten at heavyweight, and he's doing pretty well. Shamil Gaziev coming in off two brutal TKO losses, and it's not like he took a year off. It's not like he got a win in between or anything like that. So he's still wearing a lot of that damage. Kennedy Nzechukwu got decent enough power. You know, he's a decent enough, and also nothing about Gaziev. Even prior to Gaziev losing those fights, he never was known for the most best conditioning. And Nzechukwu has the better conditioning of the two. He has decent enough wrestling defense, decent enough wrestling defense, decent enough submission defense to keep Gaziev honest in the grappling department. He's a faster striker. He does more volume, better conditioned athlete. So even if Gaziev does have a decent start, I don't think the start he can maintain. I feel like Nzechukwu can be good from the start and winning from the start to the finish. Or he can build into the fight, whereas I feel like Gaziev, it's got about how he starts and how he maintains, if he can do that. And I don't think he's going to have a good start or a particularly great start. And I feel like Nzechukwu's going to start around similar levels, but Nzechukwu is going to build better into the fight. And I think he stops Gaziev in the third round via TKO. So again, and it's not like Gaziev had really been a sharper striker, and now wearing damage and getting knocked out back to back. I feel like his confidence is going to be waning. His ability to take a shot and his willingness to take a shot. His willingness to take shots is going to be one thing, and his ability to take shots is going to be another thing. Both of those things can play together or play separately, but either way, it's not a good position to be in. 2-fight losing streak, both by TKO, not even just like a standing TKO, it's like knocked out on your back, looking up at the lights, ceiling lights. Not a good look. So I think Nzechukwu will be able to outwork him, outpace him, be able to touch him. And I don't think Shamil Gaziev is going to respond that well to getting touched at this point, coming off two brutal losses. He's going to have a lot of things, just mentally and physically wearing on him and weighing on him. And I think, again, Nzechukwu is going to be a building to the fight as well. Outwork him, probably dig to the body of a gas tank. And with Gaziev already having a questionable gas tank, and now having, a lot of different things going on in the head, from concussions to just mental doubt. A lot of different things going on, and he's not going to be able to deal with that too much. In the third round, he's going to be gassed. He's going to be wearing it. And I think Nzechukwu is going to be able to put the volume on him and put him out there in the third round via TKO. So in this one, I got Kennedy Nzechukwu via third round TKO.